It's time to customize the carousel on our homepage with images of our favorite things. We're going to be finding images and captioning them and adding them to our homepage. Here's our objectives. We need to find images of our favorite things. We need to update the carousel on our homepage on our index.html, and then we need to transfer our newfound images and all of our changes to the homepage to our class website. Go to brackets and go to File, Open Folder, and you're going to find your My Class Website folder and open it if it isn't already. Choose Select Folder. All right. Let's go to our homepage, our index.html. My Class Website. Remember, it's got one head, one body, just a regular old web page. Nothing to be scared of. Let's open up our live preview by clicking on the lightning bolt. Remember, we can see our changes live if we have this up. Let's go to Google Images, and we're going to search for our favorite things. One of my favorite things is the Oregon coast. So after I go to Google Images, I'm going to find a great picture of the Oregon coast. Go to Search Tools, and under Size, choose Exactly. You want to make sure that all your images are the same size. I chose 800 by 600 for this project, and I'd like you to do the same. Find a picture, choose View Image, and once I have an image I like, right-click, Save Image As. We want to save these images to our project. So go to Colstock, Web Dev, My Class Website, and put them in the Images folder. I like to name my images all lowercase, meaningful name with a dimension on the end. So mine's Oregon-Coast-800 by 600, and I save. You want to do this for all of the images of your favorite things. I have 3. I have Oregon Coast, Jake Arrieta for the Chicago Cubs, pitching a no-hitter, and playing guitar. Those are the 3 things I'm going to put in my carousel. Let's go ahead and right-click, refresh the file tree in brackets, and make sure that all the images you added to your images directory are now available in the project. Now we have our images, we can update the homepage. You're going to scroll down in our index.html file until you find the My Favorite Things section. This section contains the carousel. Right now, our carousel has 3 items. There's placeholder images in there that you'll be replacing, and you'll be updating the caption. Each carousel item is in an element with the class item. So let's update our first favorite thing. You're going to update the src attribute to point to one of your favorite things, one of the images. I chose the Arrieta no-hitter image, and then update the description as well. That's in the alt attribute. Each favorite thing has a matching caption. Update the text of the H2 element to match your favorite thing. For my image, I'm going to say watching the Chicago Cubs. If I go back and look at my live preview, I have 2 placeholder images, but I also have my Arrieta image with my caption. It's that easy. We're going to go back to brackets, and we're going to update our other 2 items. Just as before, update the src attribute to point to your picture. You're going to update the alt attribute as well. This is what the user sees if the image fails to load for whatever reason. And then you're going to give it a short, meaningful caption by updating the text of the H2 element below. Let's go ahead and do our third one. Once again, update the src attribute to point to your image. Update the alt attribute, what the user sees if the image doesn't load, and give it a short, meaningful caption that will show up in the carousel. Go back to the live preview and test it. If it's working, it should automatically rotate through 3 favorite things with a custom caption. You can also use the arrow. If you have any trouble, please refer to the step-by-step guide that accompanies this video. If everything is as it should be, File Save or Control S, and let's go to Filezilla. We need to transfer our changes from our local drive out to our class web server. Log in using the username and password I gave you, and click Quick Connect. Local files on the left, remote files on the right. Make sure on your flash drive you go to the My Class Website folder and double-click into public HTML on the class web server. We need to update the index.html. Overwrite, press OK. Then go into the images directories. We need to transfer our 3 new images from our local side to our remote side. At this point, all of the changes should be on the class web server, and you should be able to look at your class website. F5 to refresh. Scroll down the page and make sure your carousel is complete. There should be 3 images with 3 short, unique captions. There we go. Good job.